MFA updates
Sawadika, welcome to MFA Update, the radio program that communicating Thai diplomacy to the world. I am Kimmy Paniknisa Grairek. Today we will discuss about His Excellency Mr. Liu Jianchao, Minister of the International Department of the Central Committee of the Chinese Communist Party's visit to Thailand. And my guest is Ms. Pensom Lertsithichai, Deputy Director General of the Department of East Asian Affairs.
The foreign affairs that matter. Special guests from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This is the MFA updates.
สวัสดีค่ะคุณเพนสม
สวัสดีค่ะคุณคิม and thank you for having me.
And thank you for giving me an opportunity to discuss on this issue. So first of all, could you provide an overview of the current relationship between Thailand and China, please?
Yes, definitely. So Thailand and China share a very special relationship that goes back centuries in history. Thailand also hosts among the largest overseas Chinese communities in the world. And with such a solid foundation, it's only natural that this relationship has matured into a deep friendship and that both countries see each other as strategic partners supporting each other in wide-ranging aspects. And that's why we've coined our relationship status as a comprehensive strategic cooperative partnership. And our relationship with China today is just as the name suggests. And very special, notable to mention is that we will be commemorating the 50th anniversary of our establishment of diplomatic relations next year in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when Thailand hosted the APEC summit in 2020, President Xi Jinping of China visited Thailand in November, and that was another milestone in our relations, when both leaders agreed to upgrade the status of our relationship to a community with a shared future for peace, prosperity, and sustainability. So this is the special term that we use for our relationship right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we feel that our relationship with China is advancing in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
And we've maintained regular exchanges of visits at all levels. Throughout many years, Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn has visited China over 50 times, 50,
Mm-hmm.
and the Chinese people consider her as a true friend. Our current Prime Minister, as well as Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ban Pri, paid their first official visit to China in October last year.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have the highest number of sister-to-sister relations established with cities in China. So right now, Thailand is also a top popular investment destination for China. We've long been the first choice for Chinese tourists.
Mm-hmm.
China has a keen eye when choosing to invest overseas, and they've seen that it's beneficial for them to invest in the automobile industry due to our favorable environment designed by the Thai government.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've seen, very key Chinese automobile makers flocking in to establish production bases in Thailand's Eastern Economic Corridor.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And looking at the recent visit of His Excellency Mr. Liu Jianchao, Minister of the International Department of the Central Committee of the Chinese Communist Party to Thailand, how significant is this for bilateral relations and the benefits for Thailand and its people?
Well, since some listeners tuning in right now might be curious about the position of Mr. Liu Jianchao himself, so allow me to briefly explain the role of the Department of International Affairs of the Chinese Communist Party, or the CCP. Basically, it's different from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of China because the the international department of the CCP helps bridge understanding and cooperation and relations with political institutions of other countries. That means the political parties and civil societies. This is because the CCP wishes to maintain sustaining relations with all countries, regardless of any regime change. So it will focus on working with all political parties, as I said, and the civil society, and to fill in the gaps where the Ministry of Foreign Affairs works only with the government sector. Also, Mr. Liu is a seasoned and a very respected diplomat. He's a member of the CCP's Central Committee, and therefore he's a very important person when it comes to determining the CCP's foreign policy. And therefore, his visit to Thailand reflects how China sees Thailand as a very important partner, and how China sees that maintaining close understanding and cooperation with Thailand is a strategic move. Thailand continues to be a strong friend for China, and it was important that Mr. Liu got to meet with our Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ban Bree during his visit, and they had a chance to exchange views on the current developments in the region, particularly on Myanmar and relations with the United States. And both ministers also talked about advancing trade and investment, and such as investment in future industries, high tech, as well as increasing exports of high-quality Thai agricultural products, because we're entering now the Thai fruit season, and the most popular one is the famous Thai durian, which on its own had an export value into China last year of $4 billion. Yeah, so definitely the talks were very important and very fruitful and definitely beneficial to the Thai people.
And last but not least, Thailand and China have a strong relationship at all levels. In the year 2025, marking the 50th anniversary of the establishment of the diplomatic relations between Thailand and China, as you've just mentioned, what special activities do both sides have planned to commemorate this milestone?
Thank you so much, Kun Kim, for raising this question. In fact, both ministers, during the visit of Mr. Liu, they discussed this issue at quite length. They talked about how they could commemorate the 50th anniversary and agreed that this was indeed a great opportunity to bring public participation into the celebrations because it was a milestone in Thai-Chinese relations. So yes, we plan to have large-scale activities, and we will invite the public to join in. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is now currently setting up a national committee to oversee the commemoration activities, and we will be talking closely with the Chinese side on further details. We invite the public to stay tuned to see what activities will be made available to the public very soon. And most importantly, we want to assure that whatever plans that we make, our policies will be directed at raising public awareness and promoting people-to-people understanding, which has long been the most important component of our relations that has kept our diplomatic relations relevant and meaningful until today.
Nice to talk to you, and thank you very much, Kun Pensom. For more information about Minister of the International Department of the Central Committee of the Chinese Communist Party's visit to Thailand.
Thank you, Kun Kim.
The foreign affairs that matter. Special guests from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This is the MFA Updates.
That's it for Radio Thailand's MFA Update program. You can always find us on YouTube channel MFA Thailand, also Facebook page Radio Thailand World Service and FM 88 Radio Thailand English to listen to the previous episodes and for more news. Thank you for joining me. I am Kimmy Paniknisa Grairuk. See you again until next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
MFA updates